What's the takeaway from this coffee-infused journey of Rory's? Well, think of it like this. Life, much like a cup of coffee, is a blend of flavor and experiences. Hey besties, and welcome to our cozy corner of the podcasting world. It's time for another episode of Share a Latte podcast. Here, extraordinary women gather like friends at a coffee shop, sipping on life's challenges and sharing how they've triumphed over every obstacle. I'm your host, Min Sukri, your virtual coffee bestie. I'm here to brew up a heartwarming cup of empowerment, one inspiring story at a time. Imagine us nestled up in a cozy cafe, surrounded by the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee. All set for a journey that stirs your heart, awakens your mind, and gears you up to tackle any challenge that's thrown your way. In each episode of Share a Latte, remarkable women share their stories about how they've weathered life's storms and emerged wiser, stronger, and more determined. These stories are like a warm embrace for your soul, reminding you that resilience and determination are the secret to success. So grab your favorite brew, get comfy, and get ready to soak in these amazing conversations. You'll discover your own power to turn these tough times into incredible strengths. The Share a Latte podcast sprinkles hope, courage, and the belief that you can not only handle life, but thrive into your day. All right, besties, it's time to embrace those tales of triumphs and get ready for another episode of Share a Latte. Hey, coffee besties, and welcome back to another episode of Share a Latte, the podcast where we come together over a virtual latte to listen to amazing stories of women who have overcome life's challenges. I'm your host, Min Sukri, and every Thursday, I'm serving up not just coffee, but a generous pour of life's wisdoms. I'm sharing stories from my personal journey and hoping they resonate with yours. You might have noticed the familiar aroma of pumpkin spice lattes filling the air and the subtle shift in the weather. That's right, fall's arrived. And you know what that means? It's time to immerse ourselves in the captivating universe of Gilmore Girls. So besties, Team Dean, Team Jess, or Team Logan? In a world where coffee is practically a lifeline, let's grab that big cozy mug, pour ourselves an overflowing cup, and embark on this delicious coffee-infused journey. I don't know about you, but I firmly believe that a strong bond can form over a shared love for Stars Hollow and the unforgettable characters that grace our screens in Gilmore Girls. Whether you're a longtime fan of the show's original run or you recently discovered its charm, there's something universally irresistible about the show's quick wit banter, heartwarming moments, and yes, the ever-present aroma of coffee, much like the aroma that fuels my every move.
Where can one get a cup of coffee around here?
We don't serve anything with caffeine here.
And you think that's safe?
As we navigate through the captivating journey of Rory Gilmore, let's hone in on the profound influence of the men that captured her heart: Dean, Jess, and Logan. The idyllic setting of Stars Hollow, a picturesque town with quirky personalities, and the young, wide-eyed Rory at its heart. Dean. Rory's first love. Dean embodied the essence of first love and small-town sincerity, similar to that comfort cup of coffee on a rainy day. He introduces Rory to the beauty of a steadfast loyalty and the joy of shared aspirations. Through their connection, Rory learned the significance of reliability and the tender sweetness of young romance. Let's not overlook the layers that this journey entails. Just as we savor the various notes of a perfectly blended coffee, Dean's story reminds us of the complexity of first love. As we trace his trajectory, we witness the intricate phases of the relationship that once held the promise of eternity. From the initial enchantment to the heartache of drifting apart, the arc of first love serves as a poignant reminder of life's ebbs and flows, the ever-shifting currents of our emotions.
Dean!
What?
Stop!
Why?
Because I love you, you idiot!
This transformation shapes us, molding our perceptions and influencing how we approach relationships, challenges, and personal growth. If you're embracing Team Dean, you might find echoes of this transformation journey resonating in your own life. Just as Dean navigated the intricate landscape of first love, you too may have traversed the ebbs and flows of relationships, emerging wiser and more self-aware. The consistency Dean cherishes could resonate with your own affinity for stability, while his unwavering commitment aligns with your core values. As we appreciate the comfort and warmth of Dean's presence in Rory's life, let's ask ourselves, have we embraced the transformation power of first love on our own journeys? Are we open to the lessons that come from both the enchantment and the heartache, understanding that they shape us in profound ways? Just as Dean's character taught Rory about the fluidity of emotions, let's learn to navigate our own emotional currents with grace and resilience. As we watch the downfall of Dean and Rory, we're introduced to Jess Mariano. Jess's transformation from a rebellious teenager to a published author paints a vivid canvas of self-discovery and evolution. Team Jess, a choice tailor-made for those captivated by the intellectual depth and allure of personal growth. Much like Jess fearlessly explored the layers of his own journey, you're unafraid to embrace in the intricacies of life. You revel in intellectual stimulation and readily plunge into the layers of your own narrative. Just as complex cup of coffee leaves a lingering aftertaste, Jess's impact on Rory's life left a remarkable mark on her journey.
You stole my book.
No, borrowed it. Just want to put some notes in the margins for you.
What? You've read this before.
About 40 times.
I thought you said you didn't read much.
Well, what is much?
Jess's evolution from a leather jacket rebel to a published author is a testament to the growth's transformational power. His determination to rise above challenges and find his voice as a writer mirrors Rory's pursuit for excellence. Their connection teaches us that growth isn't a linear journey. It's about embracing change and exploring uncharted territories with an open mind and heart. So caffeinated, story lovers, as we bask in the richness of Jess's character's arc, let's take a moment to reflect on our own odysseys. As we prepare to embrace life's intricacies, are we prepared to embrace in life's intricacies, just as Jess fearlessly dove into the pages of his own narrative? Are we unafraid of venturing into the unknown, propelled by the same passion for knowledge and personal development that defined Rory's bond with Jess? Fast forward to Rory's college years, where a new character steps onto the scene, Logan Huntsberger. Logan is like a frothy cappuccino, exuding mischief and excitement. His carefree spirit encourages Rory to step outside her comfort zone, relishing in life's thrills and experiences. Through their shared adventures, Rory discovers the thrill of taking risks and the invaluable lessons that accompany them. Similar to sipping on a layered cappuccino, Logan adds depth and excitement to Rory's journey. Choosing Team Logan is compatible to embracing adventure and aspiring to soar to new heights. If you're Team Logan, get ready for an invigorating experience, much like savoring a bold, daring coffee blend that awakens your senses and encourages you to conquer the world.
Trust me?
You jump, I jump, Jack.
Just as Logan's magnetic charm draws us in, Team Logan allures into venturing beyond the ordinary. Choosing Team Logan is like choosing a coffee blend that's not only rich and fulfilling, but also fills your desire for new horizons. Challenges are mere obstacles for Team Logan members. They're exciting new opportunities. Much like Rory embraces in new experiences with Logan, you relish in the adrenaline rush that accompanies in stepping out of your comfort zone. The allure of the unknown beckons, mirroring Logan's adventurous spirit and enticing Rory into a world of excitement and sophistication. Logan Huntsberger embodies the philosophy that life is a collection of experiences, shaping who we've become. His influence on Rory highlights the significance of blend determination with audacity, ultimately unearthing uncharted facets of herself. If you're Team Logan, you resonate with his perspective that life might be lived fully, embracing every moment with passion and zest. Basking in the thrill of Team Logan, let's take a moment for introspection. Are we welcoming adventure? Do we view challenges as avenues for learning and growth? In the same way Logan's presence expands Rory's world, let's expand our own horizons and dare to push the boundaries of our comfort zones. What's the takeaway from this coffee-infused journey of Rory's? Well, think of it like this. Life, much like a cup of coffee, is a blend of flavor and experiences. Dean provided the warmth and comfort of familiarity. Jess added the kick of intellectual curiosity. And Logan infused the excitement of the unknown. Together, they formed a mosaic that shaped Rory's path to self-discovery and growth. Whether you're rooting for Team Logan, Team Jess, or Team Dean, Remember that life's journey, just like your favorite cup of coffee, comprises of a blend of flavors and experiences. Each element, whether it's Dean's loyalty, Jess's curiosity, or Logan's thrill-seeking nature, contributes to shaping your own unique story. As we savor the last drops of this small town and nostalgic episode, let's reflect on how our own lives are enriched by the people we encounter and the moments we embrace. Just as Rory learned from Dean, Jess, and Logan, we too gather lessons from each chapter of our lives, much like the diverse notes in a perfectly brewed cup. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Gilmore Girls, a story that beautifully captures the essence of growth, love, and the unpredictable nature of life. Until next time, besties, keep brewing your stories and sipping on the magic that serves us. If today's episode added a touch of warmth and inspiration to your day, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. By doing so, you won't miss out on any future heartwarming journeys we'll embark on together. And hey, if you enjoyed our flavorful conversations and the embrace of this beautiful podcast, why not take a moment to leave a review? Your thoughts and your feedback mean the world to me, and it might even help others discover the magic of Share a Latte. So whether it's a few words or a heartfelt reflection, your review goes a long way in spreading the joy. Life is like a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, a blend of experiences that come together to create something truly remarkable. Just like every bean contributes to unique flavor, every cup in our cup of stories adds a depth of richness to our journey. Until next time, besties, remember you have the power to turn your trials into triumphs and your scars into stars. Keep believing in yourself, keep chasing those dreams, and above all else, keep thriving. This is Min taking her last sip from the Share a Latte podcast, reminding you that life happens and coffee helps.